Hello everyone, my name is Michaelyn, and today I am sharing with you my August book haul. So book hauls are something that I don't plan on making a regular or monthly occurrence here on the channel. However, I say that now, and I said that earlier to myself, and then I ended up buying all of these books and wanting to share them with you guys. Who knows? Next month comes and I might have another 14 or 15 books to share with you guys, because I am just very untrustworthy when it comes to my bank account and books. So the first books I'm going to share with you guys are the second and third books, I don't remember which is which, from the Ruby Oliver series. These were written by E. Lockhart. I haven't read the first book in this series. I believe there are 4 books, so I only have 3 of them right now. But I like E. Lockhart. I read We Were Liars last year and I loved it. And I also read The Disreputable History of Frankie Landau Banks, and I really liked that as well. So I figured I would give these a shot. They're really tiny, well, they seem like really tiny books and like quick reads and cute. And I just think that E. Lockhart is a really awesome writer. She seems to write characters that just have a lot of like bite and wit and are wise beyond their years without being too Dawson's Creek syndrome-y. I got Delirium last month, so I decided to get the second and third and final books of the Delirium trilogy, which would be Pandemonium and Requiem. So I really hope I like these. I'm excited to have a full series. I think it's awesome when you actually get like the full trilogy right in front of you at once, so you can just like go through the whole story. It kind of sucks to wait like a year or more for a book, which I have done in the past with other trilogies and series before. So I'm excited to be able to just like marathon this. The next book is a standalone, Charm and Strange. It won an award, which is pretty awesome. I have seen this at the library and found it charming and strangely appealing. I really don't know what it's about. I think it's kind of like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, and I think it was like $3, maybe less. It's a short read and it seems really cool. Lots of great reviews on it. They also had the hardcover, but I think the paperback cover is way better, so I opted for this one. Another standalone I got from Book Outlet was 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. This one I'm so excited that I actually got the hardcover because it has yes, this is a cool cover. It's an upside down horse and the sky, but inside the dust jacket, there's more art, there's photos. That's so cool. This is very rare. The only time I've seen this done before was Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I read Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. I have Winger on my Kindle that I look forward to reading. I think he's a great writer, so I'm very excited to give this one a go. The last purchase that I made from my Book Outlet, like my first ever Book Outlet book purchase, which was 7 books for under $25, I got all these books, was Luck's Beginnings. And the Luck series, I believe, is 5 books by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and they did these like bind-ups. They reprinted them, republished them, and did these bind-ups. So this is the first 2 books in the Lux series, which would be Obsidian and Onyx. Big on BookTube, was super curious, and to get 2 full books in a 5-book series for, I think it was like $3, I just had to give it a shot. But then I got really excited about the fact that I had saved so much money and got all these great books from Book Outlet that I thought, why not get the remaining books from the Lux series? So I went ahead and bought the second book in this little bind-up trilogy of sorts, except there's 2 books in this as well, Opal and Origin. And then this is the final book, I believe, which is Opposition, and then there's like a prequel novella of sorts on this too. It's a little intimidating to me that there's like 2 books in each one, because then they're like 800 pages and I'm worried that I'll never get to them. But I hear they're a lot of fun, and so I'm excited to give these a go, and I'm glad that I have, again, the whole series to dive into when I'm ready. I wanted to check on the status of Isla and the Happily Ever After's paperback version, and it turns out when I looked for it, it was like coming out the following week, so I pre-ordered it and ended up getting it, and I love these book covers. I'm so glad I have the 3rd and final book. I read Lola this past month, so I'll be talking about it in my wrap up, and I'm just really excited to get into this and just to have these books in my collection because they're just wonderful and fun and happy, and exciting, and I'm so glad that I have all of them just in paperback. That's really awesome. And now for the Hoover part of the book haul. So last month I read 2 Colleen Hoover books and immediately became obsessed with her. And I got another book on my Kindle of Colleen Hoover's, but then after I read that this month, I was like, I need them all. I need all of her books. It's it. I can't live without Colleen Hoover. I need the Hooves. I need Coho. I just need her in my life. She's fantastic. So I went ahead and bought Maybe Someday. I ordered this one online because I couldn't find it. I'm really excited to read this one, and I almost started reading it recently, but like I'm terrified of running out of Colleen Hoover books, so I feel like I'm putting it off, and I probably will end up reading this like next anyways. And then Colleen Hoover's first book, Slammed, remains to be like one of everybody who loves Colleen Hoover's favorites. Like, it's on the top of their favorite Colleen Hoover books list. So my sweet, handsome, adorable, loving, wonderful, funny, fantastic boyfriend Brad bought this for me, and I was so excited. And then I remembered that book 2 and 3 of this series were on super sale on book outlets, so I ended up ordering them, and I had to complete this series. Like, this was like $7 to get these 2 books. This book was, even with a coupon, it was around like $11 or $12. So I bought 2 books for less than this book, and I bought the whole series for less than $20. Well, okay, one was a gift, but whatever. So I'm so excited about it. I did hear that this girl, which says it's book 3, is kind of like gray with 50 Shades of Grey, like it's a retelling of this story from the boy's perspective, but Point of Retreat is actually a sequel, so that's really exciting. And I love Colleen Hoover. She is my new obsession, has quickly become one of my favorite authors, and I'm so excited to read these books and to just like love her even more. And those are all the books I bought in August. See, it wasn't too painful, was it? I'm really excited about these, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon about my August wrap up. I'll see you next time. Bye.